Welcome live viewers, welcome replay viewers to my stream. I am multi-streaming as I do most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. How are you, Whitney? We got the green. On Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. And I do all original music except one song written for me. Hey, it's a race. Got the green heart. Sorry I'm late. A little bit earlier than last late time though. I got caught up in something this morning and suddenly I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't even warmed up my computer. I haven't even woken up my internet. Because I usually have to do that about a half an hour ahead of time. Anyway, I do all original music except one song written for me. Most of it is in modern American folk and acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, piano arrangement, working on a new song, working on a recording. And actually, after this stream, I'm going to record, yes, that's right, it's Keegan's favorite color, that's right. That's a good point. I hadn't really thought of that. That is true. I'm gonna record a couple of snippets that I want to substitute, well, really one snippet that I want to substitute in for another in one candle, because yesterday we worked on the guitar, Whitney. I did resort to a Nurtec, not today, yesterday morning, because I had a really wicked migraine by then. It had been over 24 hours. But I just found out something kind of interesting, which is that, I've been on hormone replacement therapy because of bone density issues. And I just found out that if I get a slightly higher dose, it's a patch that gets stuck on you. If I get a slightly higher dose, that I'm more likely to maintain the estrogen level that's in the range where migraines are far less likely. Yay, meds! Exactly. And I'm really excited about that because historically my migraine trigger prior to perimenopause and menopause was about to get my cycle. I would go into a migraine. And to some extent, sleep apnea was also contributing, I think. Sleep apnea is under control, but my normal natural hormone levels are at 0 now with menopause. So I started taking estrogen. I should change up I feel this is really loud because of bone density, but also it had a bonus effect of helping with migraines. But I've noticed that every time my patch needs to be replaced, the hormone level goes down, and I thought, I wonder if I should take them more often. Anyway, led to a bunch of research, discussion with doctor, and I'm now having this patch that might keep my levels at a level where studies show folks prone to migraines need their estrogen to be X level to avoid that trigger. So I'm excited. I'm going to change up this feels really loud, and hold on one sec. Today's struggle is iPhone system data storage. I love that presentation, Whitney. Yes. This is going to be exciting, though, if you resolve this problem, Keeks, because it's been causing all kinds of challenging things. So if you resolve it, it will be really great. Excuse me. Wow, big yawn. Anyway, I want to do it was long ago, because it's been a bit. Hi, Daniel. Hey, how are you? Ho, you said. How about that's... I know you meant to say hi, but how about ho, ho, ho? It's almost Christmas. So let's do what was long ago. How are you doing, Daniel? And also, how are you, Whitney? How are you? I want to know. Inquiring minds want to know. All right. So it was long ago. It was about a love lost and being philosophical about it many years later. Wow. Keegan says, I am more learning about it the more you're realizing that Apple has basically just dropped the ball and user-friendly methods to deal with it. People online are recommending things like removing the browser history in Safari to completely resetting your device, which I'm obviously not going to do. Wow. Oh, that sucks. So removing the pictures and videos didn't do the trick, huh? Whoa, what's happening? We each needed so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. So, sorry. We each needed so much. When we met that night. We rushed right in. It seemed so right. I made a mistake. Oh well. Neither of us had known true intimacy, so we clung to each other like two lost at sea. It was long ago and far away, yet friends were friends right now, even more than yesterday. Been decades since we split. We each married anew. We both have kids now, just not me and you. Yet we each have found a way, though on different paths. Still, you're a close friend. The distance is not so vast. It was long ago and far away. Yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. I adore my husband. Gosh, you guys, did we do been decades since we split? I think we just did that. Yeah. I adore my husband. You adore your wife. We love our little families. You know, we want another life. Yet I still sometimes wonder, what if someone had lent a hand? I still sometimes marvel, imagining where we might stand. It was long ago and far away, yet we're friends right now, even more than yesterday. Even more than yesterday. I wish Trevor was here, Keegan, to advise. Let me go back. So thank you, Whitney, lovely song. I would absolutely be good to do Tumble Star, and also because it's been a bit since we've done Sad and Sweet Memories on Tumble Star, so let's do that too. Why not? Especially if it's a request, because honestly it's been on my to-do list anyway, and if it's a request, all the better. Let me go back. You're a bit wavy. Oh, thank you for asking how I am, and your excitement when I join makes me feel special loved. Oh, Whitney, I am truly excited when you join. I realize it all the more when you can't join, or when you have to leave early. You're so special. You really are, to all of us. So Keegan says that should free up space, but there's a separate bar for system data that's even larger. That's true. So it seems like a good idea to tackle it. So many of the methods people online are proposing are either non-issues because the storage space is already optimized, or they straight up do next to nothing. But you have tried 35 gigabytes. You have 35 gigabytes of storage used up for system data alone, excluding photos and applications. What? Excluding photos and applications? What the heck could that be? I thought maybe it was a top-heavy application, like some application data. Like, is there one application you use a lot? System data. You wish that Trevor was too. He probably will join. People are straight up saying that this reason alone is why they regret getting an iPhone. Oh my gosh. Well, I haven't had that struggle to put it in some context. And you've had iPhones forever and haven't had this problem. So you really struggle with storage on your iPhone. You don't understand how you're exceeding the limit. Oh, really, Whitney? Oh no. Keegan, Daniel's saying hello. From over there on YouTube. Hello, Daniel, over there on YouTube. But you are coming through on the TikTok. We can try to do TikTok. We have done TikTok every day for the last few. So how about we'll have it on the list as lower priority and see what happens. Trevor, where are you? But I know you can't make it on every time, so we'll try to do it, Daniel. We'll try to do it. But I want to make sure to do some songs that I haven't done in a while too. And I think for one up, Sad and Sweet Memories and Tumble Star, to some extent, partially requested by Whitney, but also long overdue. Let's do that first and see where we're at. No, Whitney. No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. We're gonna do, it's not just honestly, the fact that you requested it gives me an excuse to do it anyway, which I really want to do anyway because it's been so long. And I don't like to leave my songs are like children. I don't like to leave them neglected for too long. Leave them alone for too long. So Keegan says, I think they are connected to applications like autosaves and temporary behind-the-scenes downloads. The issue is the iOS is trash at deleting those, I guess. They're connected to applications like autosaves. Oh, I guess. Oh, I see what you're saying. Ooh, you know who might have input in that is Elliot. Ask Elliot. All right. Oh, I picked the wrong song. No, that's the wrong song. So Sad and Sweet Memories. How are you, Daniel? I don't think we got to hear how you're doing. We did not get to hear how you're doing. I know that. I remember our house, the happy times in our house together. I felt so sad. It wasn't everything it could be. You didn't always know how to care for me, but I loved a little family. Peace and stability. Sad and sweet memories. Aww. I'm glad so bad for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs. You bother me so much to me. You as a single mom, was it easy for you or me? I needed more support and harmony, but your parents didn't show you what to do. Parenting alone is so much harder too, which is why I'm so amazed at the sweet friendship that we have today. I love the connection we share now. We ended up close somehow. Silent, sweet memories. I'm glad, so glad for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you bother me so much to me. Yeah, I really missed our time step from before the split. Aw, you wrote a lullaby for me and sang it with such tenderness. Your tenderness, it carried on and on, but your focus on me seemed almost gone. But I know it was so very hard to lose your family. So hard, I think maybe it hurt to look at me and really see. Yet I've got to treasure what you're able to give. And I'm so grateful for every day that you live. Silent, sweet memories. I'm so glad for what you gave to me. Though you didn't always know just how to meet my needs, you bother me so much to me. You bother me so much to me. That's so sweet, Keegan. I gotta read that more carefully, and I need to open my Twitch because I can't see the emotes. The emoticons are only coming through in their very diminished state on the Restream chat. Excuse me. So you're saying, I remember the first time you played this one for me. It was one of your older songs that you hadn't played in years of memory serve. Still easily one of my favorites. So raw, introspective, and emotional. Aw, that's so sweet. And these emotes. What is that one, Whitney? Oh my gosh. What is that animal? That's so cute. Did you sub or did you get a gift sub to Chronic Hype? That is a hysterical emote. I'm so happy for you to have some animated emotes to choose from. It's a pug, you think? Maybe. Oh, my back is hurting. My neck is hurting kind of from this guitar strap. You don't know. Someone gift subbed you when you were away. Oh my gosh. Whoa, that's weird. Maybe somebody gift subbed all followers or something of that person. That's so weird. Quack. What? Quick. I think you meant quack. This kind of random geeks. So Daniel, are you still there? Oh, but we need to do Twinkle or Tumble Star. Tumble Star, which is the lullaby that I mentioned in there, which is the request that our dear friend Whitney had. So I want to remind folks that I'm going to be gone for at least 2 weeks, probably 3 over the holidays. Really, probably, very, very most likely 3. Starting, my last stream will be December 20th, Friday, December 20th. Taco? Wait, what? You spelled it goofy. I see, on purpose. Yes, you're still there. Okay, well, let's try to fit in TikTok, but let me do Tumble Star first. How are you doing? I don't think I got to hear how you're doing. Are you on a train or a bus or anything? And what are your plans for the holidays? All right, here we go. Tumble Star. All right. No, it's not my last day. It's not my last day. I got 1 whole more week. Yay. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. Tumble by, I wonder why. Sleepyhead, dreams are spinning round. Snug in bed, a gentle sleeping sound. A busy day full of play, friends wherever there. I sang my songs, I played my games, and toys always shared. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. Tumble by, I wonder why. Sleepyhead, dreams are spinning round. Snug in bed, a gentle sleeping sound. Tumble star, tumble from the sky. Tumble by, I wonder why. It always brings a tear to me too, not always, but often. That time I thought about my dad. It's been a while since I explained that I sang that song over and over in my head when I was at his bedside after he had passed away. Kind of singing it to him, like, a busy life, full of play, friends wherever there. I sang my songs, I played my games, and toys always shared. We recently had my mother-in-law's partner, longtime partner, pass away in the fire that I think I talked about, the house fire, and just been thinking a little bit more about death lately. I didn't, Keeks? You never heard that? Oh, I guess I must have talked about it on the stream. Oh my God, I can't believe I've never told you that. I can't believe you've never heard that. Holy moly. Maybe I don't think you were watching the stream regularly after Grandpa died. Wow. Yeah, no, I sang it over and over again in my head, like to him, even though I'm not, I don't believe he was there as a ghost or otherwise, but just for myself, really. Yeah. Have you ever heard that, Whitney? I know I've shared it on here, but I think it was before you were watching too. that I shared it the most, because I was a wreck after he died. Holy moly. He died in on October 15th, 2019. Over 5 years ago now. Death sucks, let me just say. I know it's necessary on a finite planet, but it is so hardcore. And yet it's what's really intense is to just know that it's completely inevitable. Like, it doesn't matter how hard you work. No, never? You hadn't heard that? Oh my gosh, well, I'm glad I brought it up again. I thought it would be sort of like a repeat for you guys. Oh, yeah, no, I did. I sang it over and over in my head. And in fact, for a while, I couldn't sing it without associating it with that, rather than ever just hearing it as it was originally written, which was a little bit hard, but now most of the time I think of it as it was originally written, but sometimes when I was singing at that time, I thought about that, because I think I've been thinking more about death lately. Darn it. Death is poo-poo. Even more hugs then. Everybody group hug. Poop on death. I wish Ruthie was here, because I know she's still, dealing with the aftermath of a couple of close people to her dying. Okay, so what time is it? Oh goody, we're gonna have time for TikTok and another song or two. So perhaps let's just do TikTok now. Daniel, I'm assuming you're still there. And I want to do When in Doubt Wait, I think, maybe after that. It's been a while since I've done No Worries. I don't really need it right now so much, I think. Although, no, I don't know. But if somebody else does, I'd be happy to do that. It's been a bit since we've sung that one. Yeah. But I definitely want to do When in Doubt Wait. But I will start with TikTok. There he is. When You Have Gone. Oh, I'm sorry, Daniel. It'll be 3 weeks. I'll miss you guys too. I'll miss you guys a lot. I might not even be able to wait 3 weeks. But what happens for me is when my husband, he's planning to take 3 weeks off to just have a staycation. We may also go somewhere. We may go on a skiing trip, either a 1 day or 2 day, like here and there, or we may do a week long. We haven't decided. But either way, it's if he's around, then I usually really want to take that time off, and I regret it if I don't, So realistically, it's going to be 3 weeks, which is the 20th. Well, my last thing will be on the 20th, and then I would be coming back. God, is that right? 1, 2, 3. It would be like January the 13th. That's so long. Oh. I'll have to sing TikTok that very last time so you can hear it on the replay. So guys, I was starting to share with you earlier, just briefly, I want to mention that there is nearly daily progress being made on one cantle. And we're having a lot of fun. Keegan and I have been learning a lot about how to mix a acoustic guitar and single voice without any other instrumentation is the current plan. And it's been exciting. So stay tuned for that. And I'm also going to do a music video with that, and that's the goal, and put them both out on January 18th, Inauguration Day, probably for our next president, who has been president before. And I wrote that song the day after he was elected president before. So it's left a lot of people with a lot of distress and a lot of fear and a lot of hopelessness and despair even. And so the song speaks to that. So I'm happy and not happy to have a purpose to put it out again. Yeah. Aw, thanks. Thanks, Whitney. Thank you. But I also am sympathetic to missing, because I missed you. It's hard. Wish I could be at 2 places at once, Daniel. I really get existential if you think long about death. Yeah, my life, I know. Yeah, you're quite happy with how the song's turning out. All right, let's hurry along. Chop, chop. All right, chop, chop. Let's do TikTok. Otherwise, I'm afraid we will not get through all the songs we wanted to. But chat is of preeminent importance, I believe. I've got to change the text setup, unfortunately. Here we go. There's a cold going around in our house, guys. I really hope I don't end up with this cold. I've been trying my best. Keegan and I both have managed to escape it thus far. I'm really hoping we continue. Here we go, TikTok. About remembering time does not last forever. Our lives do not last forever. Not pretending we have endless time. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. The time it is passing, where does it go? Hold on to it now, or you'll never know. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. No need to fear, pull me near. All that you need is now and here. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your chance is now, you know how, before it's time to take your bow. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Do what you want, it may not wait. Grab it now, don't hesitate. 'Cause tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Your time it is now, you know. I'll show you how. Do what you can. I'll lend you a hand. Come up here. The beauty is so big, you can do it now. You know, I'll show you how. We can make a plan. Just give me your hand. Just tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, on goes the clock. Tick-tock, tick-tock, before yours stops. Those were the clocks that had you stressed out last stream, I remember. But you got them, you got them. You were the first to have them up. Boom. You got the clocks. And thanks, Keegs, for all of your clocks. Beautiful, beautiful. And yeah, you could split me in half. That'd be effective. Or horrendous. And completely counterproductive. It'd be like the worst idea ever to split someone in half so that they can be in two places at once. Oh yeah, I'm curious too, Daniel. What's your favorite part about this song? About that song? And you're welcome. Really? Oh my gosh, which lyric? Do you remember? Is it that you just now? Because so often we don't. The singer thinks they're being perfect. They're enunciating words perfectly, and the listeners have a different perspective often. So is it that you just now realized what I was saying, or you just now realized the import? You're welcome, Daniel. But what is your favorite part of this song, if you can articulate it? if you have a way to articulate it. You might. I have not played Train Train. I may or may not be able to because I do really want to. I do really want to do at least When in Doubt, Wait. Let's do that and then we'll see. You just love how I sing it. Oh, that's interesting, Daniel. That's interesting. It's a song with a very different character and tempo. Like you were saying, Whitney, about the build-up. You love the build-up. I don't have a song that just changes pace like that. Maybe that's part of it. That's so interesting. Yes, it's very unique, and as my songs go. Well, I'm glad you like it. Let's do When in Doubt, Wait, and then we'll see where we are. Thankfully, it's the same text setup. Every time I have to say that I look down at my piano, I'm like, it's at the right pitch. It's so soothing, you can't imagine. Versus it's this representative. When every time it was fluctuating pitch, it was this symbol of like things undone that need to be done that I haven't had time for or haven't taken time for. No, it's just a you thing. You always listen when you're singing, but I guess sometimes you get me at the right moment. I'm really focusing on the words. Okay, but do you remember what phrase it was? Because you said, it's okay if you don't, I'm just curious. You said there was something, you just heard a lyric in this and it must have never clicked until now. Gotcha. But except I would love to know which one. If you know, if you can recall. All right, When in Doubt, Wait. Based on advice my dad has gave me, that has served me very well in my life, and I could use a little bit of it right now. I've got a lot of things that are calling to me during these few days, really now, a week left before taking a 3-week break. It's not like I'm not going to be doing anything, but I'm going to be doing different kinds of things. And a lot of things calling to me, but I can't do them all. So when in doubt, wait on many of them. Somewhere along the line, my daddy told me, when in doubt, doubt is the best policy. As time went by, more and more I could see, waiting to be shot was for sure the way for me. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. You take your time, your choice will be great. And I found getting in was easier than getting out. So I dare say no when I had any doubts. So I said, when in doubt, don't. So I said, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. And when I take time to calm my reptilian brain, I can hear my wife's neocortex once again. So I say, when in doubt, please, just don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Thus, spotting all the pros and cons I can find, and connecting all the dots, it takes time. So I say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. still say, when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Yeah, I say when in doubt, don't. When in doubt, wait. When you take your time, your choice will be great. When you take your time, your choice will be great. Thanks, guys, for the awesome emotes. Oh my goodness, what fun you've got with the pug, Whitney. Do you think it's a pug? Oh my gosh, so many funny emotes with that. Oh my God, look at the one where he's lifting off his shirt and showing off his muscles. No, that's so funny. Do you guys see that one? And the one where he's spinning around in a circle. Oh no. And the one where he's twerking? Oh, puggies. Oh no. That's hysterical. Really funny. Almost all of them. The twerking. Can you see the twerking? Do you see the pug twerking? I'm just saying. I'm just calling it like I see it. And we got the duckies and the dinos, of course. All right, guys. So I think we will have time for Train, but also, you know, I wouldn't mind doing one candle. Oops. I would not mind doing one candle to 115 BPM. What do you think, Keeks? Because I kind of need to, I'm going to sing it after this, and it would give me a little practice doing that. Let's see if I saved one candle. There we go. So let's put it to 115. I had it at 110, my goodness. Let's say 115. I'm gonna try it. This will be interesting, guys, because I don't normally do the metronome. Wow, that seems fast. All right, let's do it. Let's do one candle. It's like a kind of a last minute, just out of the blue, but I'm going to be re-recording one segment after we get off, and so it wouldn't hurt for me to do it, and I think it's been some amount of time since we've done it. Of course, it's been some amount of time. This is a song about feeling hopeless and needing a vision for going forward. It's interesting. I'm so much better able to do it, Keeks, when I had the 8. But the emphasis every 4 is hard. Interesting. Oh my God! Your comment was held for sex words. Your comment about twerking, it will let you say twerking, but it won't let the PC version of one's rear end. It didn't let you say twerking. How can I allow? There. I'm sorry, Keeks. Oh my God. That's hysterical. When you wash your candle in your hands and its flame is slim and it's flickering, when the clouds are thick and the moon is thin and your sight is dim, come to me, oh come to me, let us guide as one. If dark candles up together now, brighter than the sun, we'll make our way through the night, holding hands. join as we go step by step, however slow. Come to me, oh, come to me, let's start as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. To navigate, we'll collaborate, not engage in hate, commit to share one fate. Going peacefully with empathy, integrity, inclusivity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. We'll let science guide, said the unprovable side. Keep open mind, see what we find. We'll look inside, see where fire sides. Expose it to light, invite it to take flight. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. It may take time, now and then we'll fall, but someday we'll reach our goals. Safety, equality, opportunity for all humanity. So come to me, oh, come to me, let us start as one. Lift our candles up together, no brighter than the sun. Brighter than the sun. It ends a little differently now, if you guys can tell. And maybe you can tell the pacing's a little different. I think there was distraction you guys were talking about, so you may not have caught onto it, but like definitely more rigorous pacing because I've somehow adapted unbelievably to a metronome on this song. I do not know how. I really could not say. But it really helped with recording to be able to do that. All right, the automod is a menace. You remember this one? You remember this song, Keeks? God, we thought we were going to go out of our minds the other day. We were listening to one segment over and over again and trying different reverb settings on it. And we were just like, it was just looping over and over. Thanks for the candles, Whitney. So casually in your day-to-day speech, it's difficult. You swear so casually, and sometimes the stuff it censors aren't even swear words, I know. Hey, it let you say poop face. Okay, I seriously thought it could have censored that based on other things it wouldn't let me say, but it's not. So now you can say poop face. Yay! I know many words, but I definitely keep it nice and polite on stream. You do. You do, Whitney. Both of you do. It'll let me say poop, but not butt with an extra T at the end. Yeah, that's weird. So it's okay to call someone a poop face, but not a butt face. Huh. I'm not sure I agree with that call. Hey guys, 4 minutes left. If you're with us, Daniel, we can do train. We can do train, precisely. Oh no. A twerky face. Did that show up? It didn't show up on my, that didn't show up on my Twitch. Whitney? How weird. Your comment, poop face with a twerking pug, did not show up. What? It showed up. Oh, you know what? It must have been because it was right next to the Y. On Twitch, it says poop face, and then it says chronic dumpy. It's like, it's instead of showing the emote, it's naming the emote, because I'm assuming it's named chronic dumpy. That's so strange. Let me click it. It's named, hello, why, that's weird. It's named chronic dumpy, so it's saying the name on Twitch. Do you see that? But it showed up on Restream, not moving, but you've just been home all day, Daniel? Well, my day hasn't, I haven't gotten too far in it yet. Just miscellaneous things. You have those days where you're just doing a little of this and a little of that, but nothing, not one big dramatic project. Just a little loose ends, tying up loose ends on a lot of little things. So nothing dramatic. I do hope to basically continue on with that this afternoon. But first, let's do Train. But thanks for asking, Daniel. You know, these winter days, sometimes it's nice to just be hanging out and not doing much. Or not going anywhere, say that. Change the text that's out. This will be our last song. Thanks for being with me, you guys. It's been a nice, tight little circle today, which is sweet, and I appreciate you for being with me. Oh, interesting. Interesting, guys. I've been using the wrong text setup for intense songs, or not the one I intended to use. That's very interesting. Very interesting. All aboard! Whitney's already got her train motes up, train and snail. Train, ooh, chugga, 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 train, ooh, chugga, chugga. See her train, it's going down the tracks. I'm afraid it won't come back. Train, ooh, chugga, 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 train, ooh, chugga, chugga. It's going farther than my eyes can see. Hey there, train, away from me. Train, ooh, chugga, 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 train, ooh, chugga, chugga. It's no use, it's too far gone. Now I'm just left here singing this song. Train, ooh, chugga, 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 train, ooh, chugga, chugga. Train, ooh, chugga, 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 train, ooh, chugga, chugga. I want to, oh, that would be fun, Keeks. Oh my God, we can have train whistles and, yeah, and bells. That's an interesting idea. Oh, that could be fun. You have a fun music video too, if we do one. Bye, Whitney. Hugs to you. Thanks for hanging out. I hope your wavies flatten out. I hope your waves flatten out. I hope it's a low surf today. Really, I hope that fades. I'm on the tail end of a Nurtec, and so I'm feeling great. And in a week and a half, I'll be able to start taking the higher dose patches. So for the HRT for bone density, which might also help my migraines. Please, 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 please. All right, everyone. Thanks for being with me. I appreciate you. I'm going to put my blurb down. I come on most Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays around 11:30 a.m. Pacific time for all original music, except one song written for me. Most of it's modern American folk on acoustic guitar, but I also do some vocal looping, some bluesy songs, and a piano arrangement. And we have lots of TLC in chat. Do not forget to give lots of self-care to yourself. TLC. I try to give it, but you're the only one who will always be with you. Don't forget to take care of yourselves. It's critical. And I'm wishing you well. Have a nice evening. Ooh, that sounds yummy, Daniel. Although I feel sad about eating lambs, Daniel. They're little baby sheep. I almost didn't say that because you're probably going to have it anyway. I don't want to discourage. I don't want to dampen your joy in your meal. But little baby sheep. We eat meat, but I can't eat little baby sheep. But I also don't eat pigs because they're sentient. So sentient. Well, they're all sentient, but they're so intelligent, I meant to say. But I hope I didn't put a damper on your meal. Anyway, thanks so much for being with me, you guys. You mean so much. You mean the world to me. Take care. Have a great rest of your evening. Hope to see you next time, which will be Monday. Hope you have a great weekend. Hope you have a great weekend. And hope to see you Monday. Take care, everyone. TLC to you all. Big hugs and love. Bye.